Seems we had some major technical difficulties, and I am going to be starting back up on Neverwinter. Enjoy this picture of Marco while I get things going. Okay, things are going, and I'm going to be turning off display capture for a bit. I have no idea how that ended up happening, and currently I am very worried as to what this might entail. My computer should be fine. I haven't done anything that would warrant worrying about it. Alright, and display capture on.
Like something with a big club.
Okay. Right back into the fight, too. Great. I do enjoy that they have different variants of the Nothics. That's something that can be applied to the future D&D campaign, honestly. And we got a psionics lockbox. Honestly, between the rubber banding and the issue I just had, I'm really wondering if Neverwinter itself is having some issues rather than my computer. Okay. Go, 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 go. That is not good. That glitching is bad.
The fight against the creatures of the chasm goes poorly. Their numbers seem limitless, while we are so few. So, you are the source of the blasts we heard coming from the burning road. Well done. I'm happy to have some of those geysers sealed, and even happier to have a volunteer to lend us a hand. Scar Company is a grim unit, but a proud one. We bore our company colors bravely into battle, but lost them in the fight when we were nearly overwhelmed. The loss of that banner feels like a personal insult to every soldier in this command. It would be a great boost to our faltering morale if you could recover it. If you manage to recapture the banner, bring it here and raise it on the flagpole above the battlements. But be forewarned, the place where it now lies is guarded by some of the most formidable creatures we have yet faced.
That should be easy enough then.
Our chaplain Imris has asked for aid in recovering the bodies of our comrades who fell in the last battle. I'm not going to risk more of my men without a good reason. But perhaps you can help Imris. Speak with him to see if he has a plan. Too many good soldiers lost.
Many Scar Company soldiers fell in our counteroffensive and their bodies were not recovered. Every surviving member of the company feels the shame of leaving slain comrades behind. Those soldiers deserve a proper burial. If the bodies were clearly marked and prepared for recovery, I'm certain the lieutenant would allow a group of volunteers to recover the remains. I can supply you with marker flags and shrouds. Will you use them to mark our fallen comrades? Duty, loyalty, righteousness. These things Torm values above all.
Okay, now to head out. Honestly, if I crash again, I am completely cutting Neverwinter 100%. At the moment, I'm just debating it, but that was not good. Seriously? I was here first! That's another thing about this game. Some MMOs have it where you don't interfere with other players when they're doing the quest line and have to do a thing at a spot. This one, the interference is real. You can go up and steal the quest interaction point from another player. And it's just rude. If I were to replace it with something, you have that one, fine. Then what do you think I should replace it with? What genre of game do you want to see? Let me know in comments down below. This is going to be split into 2 videos on YouTube because of this. Like I didn't interact with it. Okay. Like I did though. Darn it. And this area doesn't have many of them. That's another thing. Okay, now that everyone else is gone, I can finally finish this quest. Maybe. Okay. One more. One more. And then this one is done. This entire quest line wasn't there in the original bit, so this is an extra frustration for me. I got the aberrant slayer. Another psionics box. I don't even care about the boxes. Honestly, I'm getting more and more reasons to stop playing this game than I'm getting to keep playing this game. At this rate, I'm just going to call it about an hour or whenever I get through this quest line, whichever happens first.
Ah, that is welcome news. With what you've done, we'll be able to recover our dead safely. Thank you, adventurer. Not many would be willing to help our cause. That banner is more than a piece of cloth. It represents hope to every member of this company. By recovering it, you've helped restore our fighting spirit. We're ready to soldier on now. The entire company salutes you. The plague-changed creatures we face are formidable, but their lack of organization has always given us a small advantage. But now that advantage has been lost. When we launched our attack against the plague-changed, we discovered they were being controlled by a creature called Trokar the Firestarter. Trokar's a potent spellcaster, and savvy enough in the ways of war to control the mob of chaotic creatures he commands. Our scouts report he has taken up residence in the ruins just north of here. If we hope to halt the advance of the plague-changed, Trokar must be eliminated.
Okay, but first, equipment.
We all gotta go sometime. Sooner's probably better than later when you're spell scarred.
Okay. Okay. Okay, and with that, we beat all those enemies and found out that the blue fire burns you. Maybe I'll do Star Wars Wednesday I have the Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor, so and those are on my Xbox. I mean, honestly, the biggest thing that made me not want to play Neverwinter was that they changed it to a milestone type of leveling rather than actual experience. There we go. All of them defeated, and on to the next. So really, after they changed that, the entire feel of a dungeon is more of a slog than anything else. It used to be each battle was its own reward as well. But now it's just... And here I am just complaining about the game. It's just a... I know. It's not helpful to me getting more viewers. I was sure I was going to be able to get out of there in time. Okay, I managed to beat him. Barely. Go ahead and interact with this dungeon interaction point.
I'm good. What ails
Okay, let's just get to...
The fight against the creatures of the chasm goes poorly. Their numbers seem limitless, while we are so few. Well done! That's one less chasm-spawned monstrosity to deal with. We have a squad deeper in the chasm, guarding a sun-elf sorcerer named Quorthon, who is studying the spell plague. He sends word he has gained insight into the true nature of the chasm and requires further assistance. Quorthon created and maintains the magic portals that allow us to move around the chasm. His research is vital to our mission. Follow the road downslope from Fort Precipice. You'll come to the first portal. Activate it, and you'll travel to an Earth moat where you can find Quorthon. How much longer can we hold this
Let's
position?
equip that armor I just got. Hop off the... And this is likely to be Doomer Bella's last look. I'm getting way too frustrated with Neverwinter, and it crashed my computer, so I'm going to go ahead and end stream here. I'm going to upload both the videos because when something like this happens, it decides it wants to split the video into two, whether for good or ill. And if you are actually watching, I want you all to have a good one. Bye.